Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bitcoin update. I'm Chris, and today I'm going to do another update about what's happening currently for the Bitcoin price, because guys, right now we have an emergency situation, and as you can clearly see, before a couple hours we saw a massive impulsive move up to $25,200 area, which, as you know guys, is the most important resistance. That the time that we're going to actually break it and stay above it, we're going to create this belief that right now probably we're gonna jump into a bull run, because we're gonna have on this bear market a higher high. But guys, as we are below that, we have no confirmation about any uptrend movement or whatsoever, so we remain bearish. And right now, after this massive pump, we saw massive sell-off simultaneously. And guys, we dropped from $25,200 area back to $24,300 area, and that indicates me a very dangerous situation. And you can clearly see right now Bitcoin is standing at $24,482, and guys, if we're gonna see furthermore sell-off back to $23,500, we're gonna retest for the third time this very important bottom. And if of course we're gonna break to the downside, then the situation is gonna be very dramatic, because we're gonna have massive liquidations, massive drop, massive rejections, which gonna lead us to very low number on the Bitcoin price. And probably in the next coming days, if this scenario is gonna play out, of course we can see Bitcoin under $20,000. So be ready for all these things guys, because it's very crucial. And also on this video I'm gonna tell you the time that actually it's gonna convince me that the bull run is gonna begin. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this time, because you have been know that in the last couple of weeks, months, I'm remaining very bearish. And of course many of you gonna wonder when it's gonna time the crypto craze is gonna flip finally bullish. Guys, on this video I'm gonna tell you when this time it's gonna be. So if you would like to know all these things, all you have to do is to stay tuned until the end of the video. Before jumping to more analysis, let's smash 100 likes on this video. And because guys, with this way you are helping me so much continue this journey with your very simple process of daily like, daily comments, and share with your friends and share with your social media. You are actually helping me so much, and I appreciate you for this help from the bottom of my heart. A big thank you to everyone. And let's dive straight to the 4-hour time frame to begin our analysis, because we have lots of interesting things to cover out on this video. So initially we're gonna start guys with this double top pattern that is forming right here perfectly, and all we need actually to see is furthermore rejection back to this base of $23,500 area, which is very major basic support area, that if we're gonna break it, this kind of pattern is gonna be in formation. And I'm gonna expect to get straight to the technical price target, which I believe that we're gonna see a free fall to this technical price target. So of course I'm gonna give you immediately the technical price target to see with your eyes how low we can get with this pattern. And you're gonna notice that we have here a technical price target at $21,700 area. So if you ask me, Chris, is this possible technical price target to get there? Yes, of course. And of course guys, if we're gonna break this massive support area, I highly believe we're gonna see a free fall back to $22,000 area very fast. So be ready for everything. I'm not like the other moon boys who tell me right now we are in the bull run, the bull market just began, and we're gonna get in 1 week to $40,000 and things like that. Guys, let's be realistic, because I'm trying here to tell you the truth, and I don't let the emotions and hype to dominate my truth. Okay, because I don't care how bad is this truth that I'm trying to tell you. I have to tell it, okay, because this is the purpose of my channel, to tell you the truth, and not let the hype to dominate me. So guys, as I told you, we're gonna see how we're gonna react on this current situation, and I'm gonna jump straight guys to this weekly time frame, because here we have a descending broadening wedge, which is very bearish pattern. And guys, on this weekly time frame, I highly believe that we're gonna follow this path, because technically right now we are bearish, and fundamentally we are extremely bearish, and we have ahead of us more extreme bearish to come. So with those extremely bearish things, we're gonna see furthermore collapse on the Bitcoin price, and afterwards we're gonna see a massive reversal to the upside. But until then guys, as I told you, I remain bearish, because I'm expecting the last capitulation, this famous last capitulation that I'm talking to you every day, the last crash that is gonna drop the Bitcoin price to very low numbers. And if you're gonna ask me, Chris, how low you can see right now the Bitcoin price can go, I can tell you guys, I believe 12,000 within $14,000 is, or $15,000, I can say better, is my worst case scenario if we're gonna get into this maximum pain that I'm expecting a lot to see. This is the worst case scenario, the worst case numbers that I told you, but this is exactly the pattern that I believe we're gonna play out in the next coming weeks. So yes, we can follow this kind of path. We're gonna hit here the new bottom, and afterwards we're gonna explode by breaking all the very major resistance. And you're gonna ask me, of course, Chris, when you gonna flip bullish? Because the last couple of weeks, the last couple months, you are very bearish and you have never ever told us when you're gonna actually flip bullish. Guys, to be honest with you, here is gonna be the truth. The time that I'm gonna flip to bullish is the time that I'm gonna break the most major and important support that we have ever experienced back on the bull run of 2021. If you remember, we had here a very major support that we had retested 2 times, and actually, if you remember, here we had a double top that was forming, and here of course is the distribution phase for those who know more about the technical analysis, which lots of people here, I believe that this is the time that we're gonna see further more pump to the upside, and suddenly we're getting back into a bear market. And guys, here we had this very major support, which was the $30,000 area. We saw massive pump to 64,000, then we dropped back to this base, we retest, we consolidate here, and then we saw another pump to the upside, which actually we created here this fake belief that we're gonna see further more pump to the upside. But then this actually proved as the distribution phase, because we subsequently had this massive rejection back to these areas. And of course, guys, the time that we had get back to this $30,000 area and we broke it, we jumped officially into a bear market. And of course, this is exactly the same support area that I'm using to flip to bullish and jump into a new bull run. We will need, guys, to see a very big breakout, and not only a breakout, but a breakout and remain above this massive area with a consolidation phase, of course, or whatsoever. So I'm gonna expect to see a massive breakout to this $30,000 area, to stay above it, and then I'm gonna tell you officially that the bull run just began, and I'm gonna be all in afterwards, because I won't expect any more rejection afterwards. Okay, so until that time, with official confirmation, because also we're gonna have here a higher high, and of course there will be here an upturn movement by breaking this $30,000 area. Until then, I remain bearish. Okay, this is the truth. Technically we are still bearish, but also if we play the scenario that most people believe right now and break over this $25,200 area, because of course there are probabilities to break this orange line, but I give very low odds to happen. But of course there is on our table this probability to break it and stay above it. If, guys, we won't break this massive resistance area of $30,000, I'm gonna remain bearish. Okay, because it can happen absolutely everything, and because no matter if we're gonna create here a higher high by breaking this $25,000 area, but fundamentally, guys, currently we are extremely bearish, and this is of course one of the most major reasons that I remain so bearish the last couple weeks, months, because I'm expecting a lot to see furthermore maximum pain on the market. Okay, because you're gonna see, guys, furthermore print money, which there are rumors that we're gonna see print money in April. And if this scenario is gonna happen, then we're gonna see markets bleeding badly, and of course with those things we can see a recession, probably furthermore recession if we are not already in a recession. And with that situation, we're gonna see this massive collapse with the worst case scenario, which can touch the $12,000, as I expect the worst number for the Bitcoin price. I don't have more anticipation to get furthermore down on this $12,000 area. This is the worst case scenario. Of course, the worst number, I don't tell you right now that we're gonna get to 12. This is gonna be the worst. Okay, I would like you to separate these things. We can get to 14, 15, 14, 13,000, nobody knows. Okay, but the worst you can see is 12. So this is exactly, guys, what I believe is gonna happen. This is this descending broadening wedge is the path that I believe that we're gonna follow. And if you ask me what we used to do on this current situation, guys, as we know, I'm suggesting you to do dollar cost average on those prices. All these prices are cheap, no matter if it's the $25,000 or $21,000, are very cheap according to what it's coming in the next coming years. Start DCA, and guys, if you're gonna see the scenario that I'm telling you with a drop, double down your position if you're gonna get under $20,000. If you're gonna get back to $60,000, triple down your position. If you're gonna get into a new bottom, quadruple down, or basically go all in, and you're gonna build crazy, very well performance in the next bull run, and of course without stress. That's it. Very easy strategy to follow, and you won't have to get into those trades and lose tons of money, because this is only for very professional and experienced traders, not for you, because 90% of you are holders and traders that you don't have experience. And with those money that you're gonna put here and try to risk them to trade them, you're gonna lose them, and actually gonna lose the opportunity to accumulate as many BTC, altcoins, and Ethereum as possible, okay, for the next bull run. That's it, guys. I don't want to keep the video too long. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you tomorrow with my fresh updates. Follow me on Twitter, because here I'm updating you every day about what's happening on the market, and especially every hour. So that's why it's important to follow me there. And see you guys, as I told you, tomorrow. Until then, your boy Chris out. Bye.